And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Van Andel Stadium. I'm Bergeron Crispin, having the honor of doing play-by-play and color for you tonight, doing it all from Holland, Michigan. Tonight's matchup features the Flying Dutchman versus the Scots of Alma College. Hope is coming off a 2-2 tie in double overtime at Albion College on Saturday. Sam Albert and Christian Dalt score for the Flying Dutchmen, who are now 10-1 overall and 2-1-1 in MIAA play. The Scots of Alma sit fifth in conference at 2-2-0 and with 6 points in the standings. As we get set to go, the beautiful national anthem. Teams get ready to play. A chilly night here in Holland, topping around low 40s. Beautiful Van Andel Stadium. So the Scots look to get set. Hope ready to go. All right, Alma gets set, Hope gets set. The referee gives the green light, which means we're ready to go, and I'll hand it over to my play-by-play partner, myself tonight, doing the honor. And the whistle blows, and we're off. Drive down right side of the field. And Hope regains control, looking to start fast and gain some offensive momentum early on in half number one. Chodel on the right side. Little give and go action. Push towards the boundary. And Alma will gain possession, pressure defensively. Handled cleanly by Alma, and they'll get a push offensively. Push towards the middle of the field, handled cleanly by Albritton. Offensive push towards the boundary. And a clear towards midfield. Dalton looking to get things going offensively. Picked off by the defense. And Albritton will let it roll out of bounds. We're going to Hope throw in near side. Alma with the drive. And Hope will regain control. And we're going to push towards midfield. Drive towards number 9, Christian Dalt. Pressured defensively. And he splits a double team. And gets knocked down. No call. And that ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a Hope throw-in number 2, Fowler on the throw-in. Little handsy, no call. Pursuit for the ball goes Alma way. And corralled by the Hope defense and turned over. Oh, great play. We're going to drive towards the middle of the field. 3-on-2 action. And great save by the Scot keeper. The junior goalkeeper from Grand Haven, Michigan, Garrison Mast on the save. 1 for 1 so far. Little fancy footwork to no avail. Scott's looking to get something going offensively early on. The stout Hope defense with the lowest goals against average in the MIAA, trying to continue that streak tonight as we'll get a push middle. And a save by McCormick. I'll push the ball midfield, and it'll be easily corralled by Garrison Mast. Mast staying busy early. 2 saves tonight. Kicks the ball high and deep towards the Hope defensive third by Alma. Dalton looking to clear. He'll get a push. Trying to create some space along the far side. A swing and a miss there as Hope looks to corral possession. Woodside fighting for possession, and it'll go Scott ball. We have a player down in the field. And we'll get an official timeout, and our trainers will go out to take a look at him, and we'll step aside. Welcome back to Van Andel Stadium. The injured player, Brandon McDaniel, the sophomore from Midland, Michigan, walking under his own power. Possible cramp. He looks to be okay. Number 19, Hebron Hine, the junior forward from Jackson, Michigan, will enter in for the Scots. And fans, make sure to sign up for our mobile app. Get the latest score updates, statistics, and game recaps on your phone from the new free Hope Athletics Front Row mobile app. Sign up for any sports you want to follow, including men's soccer. You'll set the preferences. Search Hope Athletics on the App Store or Google Play, or learn more at athletics.hope.edu/front row. We resume to play. Benjamin Hageman set to kick things off. And Dalton gets picked off. And the Scots will get an offensive run. And the ball falls out of bounds, and it'll be Scott ball along the near side, right by the Hope bench. And the errant pass will go Hope way. Dalton with the fancy forward looks to escape. Bilesmo. Pursuit is no good. And we'll get a deep drive towards the far end of the field. Bilesmo towards the middle, fighting for position. He'll chase down a loose ball. Hoping for a little give and go. We'll get a whistle. And we'll get a foul against the Scots. It'll be Hope ball. 38 minutes left in half number 1. Tied at 0-0. Benjamin Hageman back to kick. Scott's building the wall. And he scores. And he finds the back of the net, and Hope jumps out to a 1-0 lead on the penalty kick. Number 16, James Raymond, the senior from Columbus, Ohio, finds the back of the net.
Scoring goal number 1.
And opens up the scoring at Van Andel. 1-0 Hope. Hope looking to keep the pressure on. Bilesma breaks some ankles. That's the X button on the Xbox. We get a push deep. Bilesma just wide. Garrison Mass getting plenty of work in tonight. Hope leads the shots on goal department 2-0. And we'll get a goal kick. Far side of the box. And we'll get a drive towards the middle of the field. Scott's looking to get something going offensively. And Dalton clears it. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Hope throw in. Dalton looking for Bosma. Bosma with position. Connor Fowler looks to play the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Scott ball. And we're going to play towards midfield. Dante McFate giving chase. And picked up by McCormick. Scott's looking for interference and no call. And we'll get a push down the near side. And it's cleared out. Bilesma looking to make a play. Albritton giving chase. And he kicks it near the direction of McCormick, who thinks about picking it up, but decides to keep it on the ground and clears it to his defender. Dangerous pass near the middle. Isaac Breck, this junior midfielder, looking to clear it. Scott's with possession. Ball almost goes out of bounds near side. Hope keeps it in play. It's a long kick. Hope can't control it. It'll go back to the Scots. Bilesma. Back to the middle. Puts a little shake and bake on him in the open field. And back to the defense. Hopefully going to keep the foot on the gas here and create another scoring opportunity. Christian Dalt looking to make a play. The shot on goal, and he scores! Christian Dalt, the senior forward from Grand Haven, finds the back of the net to make it 2-0 Hope. Great display of footwork, patience, baiting the keeper out to the front of the box, and he puts it behind him.
For the Flying Dutchman, scoring goal number 2. Number 9, Christian Galt.
And the Scots need to get something going. They don't want to fall too far behind too late. And we'll get another Hope push. Daltz right back to work. Puts a little move on him. Tries to find Bosma. Gives back to Dalt. And we'll get it cleared near the Hope bench. Dalt with a nice little give and go to follow the sophomore defender. Working one-on-one near the corner. Dalt looking to keep the ball in bounds. Hits the side of the goal. And Garrison Mass, the junior, will clear it out.
Entering the lineup for the Scots, number 16.
I'll get a substitution for the Scots. Number 16, Nick Stander, the sophomore from Macomb. And the kick is up and away.
No senior day script.
Bilesma. And it goes out of bounds. Dalt looking for a play, doesn't have any. It'll be Scott ball.
We're just going to use whatever words we normally would for this for softball in the spring for senior day, okay?
We could use lead. We should give
Farmer looking for the play, goes out of bounds. It'll be Hope ball.
Lee's was really on point.
Short and sweet.
But she had 12 seniors.
Justin Johnson getting a little aggressive there, much to the amusement of Dalt.
She's so in her head. She likes words. She's so in her head that now she feels like if she doesn't do the one that she's
Farmer with the aggressive play. The referee blows the whistle to signal a foul on number 4. Jake Gary for the kick. Referee talking to the players to try and keep this game civil. Ball's kicked high and deep towards the middle of the field. And the header attempt, no good, and Dalt looks to be okay. Be free kick, Hope. Hope pushed towards the middle of the field. Benjamin Hagan trying to get a play on it. Brock to Dalt. Tries to get a play towards the middle of the field. The one-timer, no good. Hope's defense allowing not as much as one drive so far. Playing great defense, and Dalt will get a push. Playing a great offensive game so far, and McCormick will come up and corral it. And he gives it away to his defender, Brusso, looking to make a play. And Brusso with a drive. That will sail out of bounds. 29:40 left in half number 1. Hope out to a 2-0 lead. The Alma throw and goes right back out of bounds. Hope possession. Good Hope played towards the midfield. Brusso contains.
He's like, and I'm like, hey, I'm out, so you do whatever.
Trying to make a weave through traffic.
I don't really care.
We'll get a Scott offensive drive that's thwarted by the stout Hope defense.
I was just sitting
Greg is, well, Joel's right there. That's the guy, the kid
on the
sitting
ball.
He's
Yeah.
right next to him, and Greg is.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Hope ball.
So I saw Greg said hi, so I was
Throw in goes Hope.
really.
Bilesma looking to make a play. Puts the brakes on, spins. Gives it up for Brusso. And Scott's kick it towards midfield. And headed nicely by Albritton. The Scott ball.
over and under on trying scoring 100 points on Finlandia Saturday.
And the ball goes out towards the back of the goal.
No, they're at Finlandia. Okay.
They're not scoring 100.
I'm calling the upset. I think Finlandia's going to be
McCormick
one quarter.
finds Brusso.
I think it'll be.
Oh,
I bet you it'll be. I'm going to say. I'm going to say 72.
I think they're going to hit 80.
we didn't even try. I mean, we had four.
Play towards the middle of the field, and we'll get a push. Keeps the ball in bounds. Slows down a bit, waiting for the rest of his offense. He lifts it towards the middle, looking for a play, and there's none to be found. And Alma will try and clear it. And the ball will sail near side out of bounds.
Yeah, with Willie. Sweet Willie.
Well, I was broadcasting the game that early. It was what, 84-0?
Garrison Mast looks to clear.
I know. I wasn't at the game, and I got yelled at a lot by lots of people.
Well, but you know what, though?
Kick goes near midfield.
They're just.
And a holding call. And the ball will go Alma.
I think he threw a couple times when they were up a bunch, but then he said to me that like Roger.
And Alma will get a free kick.
So they would try to throw and they would stop the clock. So then we would get the ball back, and I was like, oh, Willie, you can't score. You can't score 84. Did you ever hear that story about Tim Ritzma with that?
Alma with a kick near side.
After that game, it's like
They get pushed towards goal and cleared out by the Hope defense. Bosma with some open space. Dalt alone to the near side. Fights through traffic. And the ball is finally contested and goes out of bounds, but Hope will maintain possession.
and I'm just like, whatever. I'm like, hey man,
Breck looking to get a play. And Bilesma puts it into the back of the net for the third goal of the game. Hope jumps out to a 3-0 lead with 25-22 remaining in half number one.
For the Flying Dutchman,
Beautiful play by Bilesma scoring
number 10, Isaac Ruff.
off the one-timer. Brock assisted on the goal.
Number 11, Logan Bilesma.
so I'm just
This is an important matchup in the MIAAs. Only 1 point separates these two teams in the MIAA standings, with the postseason tournament nearing in the next couple of weeks. So both teams wanting to jump out to a lead and Hope doing that tonight here at home. In front of the Dutch faithful, always showing up no matter the weather. And we resume play. Scott's trying to get an offensive push to no avail.
I'm so sorry. That was my mom. It was his mom that just
And the ball get cleared out near the far side.
I might go to like the AD meetings, like we told that story, and just
Brock's pass gets picked off. Slide tackle.
Yeah, she just lit me up. Do you want your spot back?
No, you're good.
Tim and I graduated together here.
Oh, really?
We had, he and I had Spanish.
And the ball misplayed and
We had a professor.
goes out of bounds, and we'll get another goal kick.
Carl. Captain Carl's wife.
Well, she passed away.
Alma's looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. The Scots are 5-7 overall. Lost 6-0 to Calvin and Kalamazoo last week, trying to right the ship. Not helping themselves here tonight. Already down 3-0 through the first half.
They're Spanish people. And she was dead serious. She's just going on.
Bilesma giving chase. Looking to score goal number 2. Puts a little move on him.
They have fuzzy dice in their car. Fuzzy dice?
And the ball gets stripped, and it'll be Alma ball. And they'll clear it. He fell down. And it'll be Brusso with the ball.
I liked her class, so I was sitting from Spanish, and so we're writing things down. I'm pretty sure he is the one who asked her in Spanish, Professor, can we get out of class early if Darren...
Fowler with the header.
So I'm writing this stuff down.
Brusso looks to clear, and it goes out of bounds. On the far side, 23 minutes left in half number 1. Hope up 3-0.
So I get up and I'm bending down and we did the thing. I'll be dang if we didn't get out of class early.
Awesome. She just did that.
And the drive gets swallowed up by Mast. Hope now has 5 shots on goal. Alma
Lisa and I were in
unable to get one so far tonight. Hope playing great defense as usual. Alma looking to get something going. Scooped up by McCormick. McCormick tries to find Dalton. He does. Dalton finds Bilesma in the middle of the field. Trying to find Fowler. And Fowler will get called for offsides. Great look, just a bit offsides. That'll be Alma ball.
but I think there was a connection with Jensen. I think Jensen went after it. But I think because the dying left was late. And then, but
Mast with the free kick.
I think there's a ton of struggle with
Bilesma giving chase, and Mast kicks it out of bounds. To avoid the empty net, Fowler to the throw in. Finds Breck. Breck back to Dyer. Dalton, far side, looking to get a play towards the middle, looking to find Bilesma. That's cleared out by the Scots. Alma will get a play near side. Dante McFate looking to get something going offensively. And Benjamin Hageman promptly strips it out of bounds. It'll be Alma ball. McCormick with the save. First shot on goal by Alma this evening. McFate looking to make a play. And slides out of bounds. Fowler takes a hit, and it'll be Hope ball.
They hired the athletic director from West Michigan Christian. I don't know what his name is. I tested with him once.
And the play goes back. towards the front of the Hope net. Brusso looking to find Brock. And Dalt along the near side. Puts a move on, finds Brock. Playing a real estate to work. Looking to find Bosma. Had a chance and tripped up.
That's a great hire for them. I mean, it's bad for us, but it's a great hire for them.
First times I saw him, because didn't he coach for a little while at West? Didn't he coach JV or something?
Coach tennis.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be
Maybe.
Alma ball on the far side. We'll get a throw in 18 minutes. In half number 1, 3-0. Dutchman. Scott throwing near side. Goes out of bounds. And we'll get a stoppage of play. A series of subs come into the game. Number 17, Jack Elwell. Number 5, Dominic Byrne. And number 7, Ryan Flynn, the freshman from Bloomington, Illinois. Hope ball near midfield.
Quick sub right there.
Looking to get an offensive push.
Definitely.
Oh, well, gets tripped up.
Well, we have some that get worse at their job the longer they're here. So just ask the Eagles.
Hope ball on the far side. Brusso looking to get a play.
I certainly haven't heard her in a while.
And Elwell will have a go. Bosma trying to find space. Broken up by the Scott defense. Nicely played by Albritton, the senior defender.
Have you gotten tipped yet?
No. They were so nice though. Okay, so Saturday.
You've actually.
Bosma over to Dalt.
And I think
Dalt with a little move on. Puts a shot on goal and he finds the back of the net. For his second goal of the evening. Big time players making big time plays. Second goal of the night by Dalt. 4-0 Hope. It's a one-on-one play there. Is able to make a move and find the back of the net.
Scoring goal number 4. Number 9, Christian Dalt.
Dalt with the ball near side.
I don't remember the first.
Drive toward midfield. Bosma gets tripped up. And Brusso will maintain control near the top of the circle. Elwell trying to find space. Bosma trying to create separation. Ball goes far side near the top of the box. Bosma with the close header and the ball go out of bounds and it'll be Alma ball. 2 subs coming to the game. Number 3, Griffin Brusso. Number 4, Brett Dyer, the freshman from Northport.
Also number 4, Brett Dyer.
And Dalt will come out of the game after scoring half of Hope's goal total for the evening. Garrison with the kick near midfield.
And at first I was like, oh, maybe they're just like, getting warmed up, or whatever. And then it just kept going. Everyone in the first match was like,
Flynn with a good play on the ball. Finds Brusso.
Have you seen
Brusso
Orector Center flyer?
back to
that has
Flynn.
Bill in it? You need to yeah. I've been meaning to take one out here. He's going to be out here, but yeah, Phil's on the
Ball goes near top of the side. Alma trying to maintain control, picked off by the Dutchman. Flynn near the top of the box, looking to create space. Bilesma turns the corner. Challenge, regains control. And Brusso with an attempt, and the Turf Monster claims its first victim of the evening.
So what I will try and do is I'll try and find that flyer.
Michael Francisco with the good defensive play.
Maybe what you should do is get one.
Brusso with the defensive stop. Griffin Brusso along the near side, gives to Elwell. Elwell to Bilesma. Bilesma gets some open space. Puts the brakes on, a little shake and bake, and he scores! Bilesma with the second goal of the evening. As it's 5-0. Hope pouring it on at Van Andel. Leading the shots on goal department 8-1.
For the Flying Dutchman,
Must have run off some in that one in the second game.
scoring goal number 5,
24, 22 or something.
number 11, Logan Bilesma.
Scott's unable to get anything going offensively. As Flynn finds the ball. Trying to connect with Brusso. Over to Elwell. Ball goes far side.
So originally, I wanted to do radiology. So when I was looking at school, I was looking at that program.
Hope maintains control. Near the top of the box, runs through traffic.
Check it out, but I really didn't study there. And then I went and I was like,
And the ball sails past mast and out of play.
I don't know, I just felt uncomfortable and just get out of here.
And today's fun fact of the game, the Flying Dutchman first played Alma in men's soccer in 1976 and won the series debut 5-0. Also the score this evening. That's your fun fact of the day. Brought to you by Hope Soccer. Alma trying to find some consistency. Unable to this evening. Dante McFate tries to go middle of the field to no avail. And Alma trying to get something going offensively. Near the bottom of the circle. And Hope regains control. Number 23, Michael Francisco. Finding Brusso. Brusso to Elwell. Elwell to Jordan Hooker, the junior. Back to Elwell. Puts the brakes on. Crosses him up. Tries to put the ball on goal, and it'll be Hope ball. And we'll get a corner kick. Coach Dave Brandt shouting instructions. Kick is up and away near the net. And Flynn will give chase.
Yeah, no, I saw
Flynn back to Vandergrift. Back to Hooker. Francisco with the defensive play, and it goes out of bounds. Alma with the throw in.
when has that started already? Like they used to do the lake short, no, like for basketball. Do you still do that?
Yes, we are a couple weeks away from that. We have a middle school.
Oh well. Trying to find Dyer. Flynn to Brusso. Brusso back to Flynn. Near the middle of the field. And the ball cleared by the Alma defense. Had Mass quick it towards midfield. McFate looking to give chase. Surrounded by a wall of Dutch. Quick turnover. Ill-advised pass as Alma regains control. Looking to get something going. And he puts a move on. And great defensive play by Francisco. Hope looking to get their own offensive push.
Kalamazoo is traditionally been a little bit better.
Flynn to the near side.
Tailed off a little the last couple of years. Adrian's been better the last couple, but not traditionally. I mean, it's really us and Calgary.
And the ball will go near side. And out of bounds. And we'll get a sub into the game. Number 20, Petrus Martins, the freshman from East Lansing,
Substitution,
will come in for Brett Dyer.
number 20, Petrus Martin.
I think his kind of
Hooker looking, trying to create some space in the midfield.
I don't know what the crowd was last night for you, but I'm guessing it was a few parents smattered in there.
There was actually, where I live, was it a decent crowd yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Anna, what did you think? There was actually,
61 according to my boss, Sir Alan Babbitt.
Hope possession near the far side. Dominic Byrne looking to give chase. And Brusso with the attempt. Which is no good. Hope leading the shots on goal department 8-1. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Garrison Mass, the keeper, getting plenty of work in tonight. Allowing 5 goals on 8 shots. Kick is up and away towards midfield. McFate with the header. And the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll get a duo of subs. Number 17, Josh Stuffer, the junior from Midland, Michigan.
also number 17, Josh Stuffer.
Hope trying to add another tally before the end of the half. And we'll get a push from the Scots. And it gets tripped up and we'll get a whistle. And it'll be Alma ball. On the far side. Some of these players trying to win Oscar performances for their flops on the field tonight. Trying to earn their money's worth. 5-0. 6 minutes left in half number 1.
You should know, but how long have you been soccer? You know you're not supposed to be that close.
McCormick with the save and a mad scramble at the front of the net. Able to clear it. And Hooker gives chase. We got a 2-on-1. Hooker and Brusso, he slows up waiting for the rest of his team. Drive runs right into the Alma Scott defense. Flynn fighting for a position.
Runs off, got something in his trophy. Or is it that whole jungle quality thing? That's awesome. Actually,
Flynn, middle of the field.
he's going to add a wig and try out for the LPGA.
And Brusso is offsides.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joan gets Hi, everybody.
And we'll get a free kick
I'm pretty washed up.
by Garrison Mass, the junior goalkeeper from Grand Haven. Just under 5 minutes remaining. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be
I wanted to invite Dave next week.
Hope ball and a throw in.
I'm going to wait till Wednesday, then hopefully he's
Cleared and the ball sails out of bounds. It'll be Alma ball.
had an idea too.
Throw in goes far side. Hope regains control.
You know, I was thinking Root would be good.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Fight for burn up some time and just kind of
Almost got thrown and controlled by the Hope defense.
talk. But I mean, I think just even to say, hey, because you've had Margaret's, right?
Yes. My ears are still
Hooker looking to give chase. Alma with the drive.
immense thirst that day. I will never do that again. Good Lord.
And it's controlled by the Hope defense, and they'll get a free kick. And we'll get a drive to Brusso. Another offsides. And Mast will kick it away. And the kick is up and away. Trying to find Sam Sweem, and it's to no avail as Brusso is called for a foul. Jake Gary, the senior, looks to kick it away. Kick is up towards the net. Turned away by McCormick. Only faced one shot on goal this evening. Brusso tries to corral it and it goes out of bounds. So Alma will get another drive. Torsten Holland, the throw in back to Holland. Jordan Hooker with the clear. Back to Elwell. Elwell puts a move on. Shot on goal saved by Garrison Mast. And Mast will kick it away.
One minute remaining in the first half.
Francisco giving chase on defense. Off of an Alma Scott, and the ball will go Hope way. McCormick from the top of the goalie box. Waits patiently for his team to get set. And kicks towards midfield. Brusso fighting for position. Francisco back to Brusso. Brusso tries to make a move. And the ball go out of bounds. Scott ball, 15 seconds remaining in half number one.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll be the end of half number one. Hope 5, Alma nothing. And we'll be back at the start of the second half. And welcome back to Van Andel Stadium. Hope leads 5-0. Alma trying to get something going offensively if they want to have any chance coming back in this one. Hope, meanwhile, looking to keep the foot on the gas. Coach Brandt, known for piling up the W's. Dave Brandt, in his first season as head coach for the Dutchmen. Head coach collegiately and professionally, including winning 6 national titles in 12 years at his alma mater, NCAA Division III Messiah of Pennsylvania. Hope continues to recruit well and build the pedigree of their program, winning year after year as they look to make a deep postseason run this year. Both teams get set to go. Whistle blows and we are off. Ball goes near the middle of the field. Hope looking to make a play. Sam Albritton giving chase. And somersaults out of bounds. And the ball goes out and it'll be Hope ball near midfield. Brock trying to find Raymond. Raymond towards the middle of the field. And almost into the back of the net. Garrison Mast able to hold on. Hope's defense continuing its mastery.
So is that the West Ottawa education shining through, or the Hope College?
Funny thing is,
Definitely not the whole. It's how my dad raised me.
Dalt. Middle of the field picked up by Mast. Hope leading the shots on goal department 10-1 this evening.
so sometimes when, there's a sub, it's her responsibility to say sub.
2 players down on the field.
Just run with it, because she's just, she'll figure it out eventually.
The ref going over to make sure he's okay. Holding his right wrist, he looks to be okay. And the keeper Mast is back to free kick.
Woodside for a year. I was too crazy for that.
I'll blame Woodside, because my daughter's
Hey, I went to blame Woodside. I was there for kindergarten.
again.
And the kick is up and away towards the Hope defense. Cleared by Fowler. Fowler to Dalt looking to make a play. Stops. And the ball's corralled by the Scots. Scots with the first true offensive push of the game. And the ball is cleared towards midfield. And McCormick will field cleanly and kick the ball towards midfield. Dalt with the attempted header controlled by the Scots. Scots with a little more sense of urgency coming out of the break this evening. Of course, plenty of ground to be made as they face a 5-0 deficit at Van Andel. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Hope ball, far side. And we'll get a Dutch push towards the middle of the field. Brock looking to create some space. Bilesma with the attempted one-timer. Handled cleanly by Mast.
And then, some kid named Omar.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Yeah.
He took his gloves off, you guys.
I said, who's Omar?
And we get a stoppage of play.
Omar's a good one. He's Libby's.
Equipment issue.
You don't have to worry about him. I like
He has to tie his shoe. Other NCAA action today. Calvin on the road at Olivet. And Trine playing host to Adrian. Albion playing host to Kalamazoo. And of course, Alma here tonight facing a 5-0 deficit. That beautiful Van Andel on a chilly Wednesday evening. So we go back to play. Oh, physical play. And number 10, Isaac Brock, down on the ground, grabbing his leg. He looks to be in some pain. And he gets up under his own accord. And looks to be okay. So, Benjamin Hageman, the senior midfielder from Powell, Ohio, back to kick things off. Ball towards the top of the box. And Bilesma takes a knee. Fans in the stands wanted a call. They didn't get one as play continues. Play getting a lot more physical in the second half.
So, no, he was funny. He used to tell me some of the basketball players only had a team that was undefeated.
Alright. I'll believe that.
Hope with an offensive push. Patient on the far side. So we're going to drive towards the net. Bilesma looking for the one-timer, caught up in traffic, and it goes back to the far side. Brock with a little give and go. Nice save by Garrison Mast.
As a matter of fact, I was doing a realtor now in East Lansing. I was doing radio back then. And we were doing
And the ball sails into the front row. Some lucky fans go home with the souvenir, but they have to return it because this is D3. We'll get a Hope throw in. Brock looking to control. And he will. Defended well. Bilesma trying to post up.
makes a call against Jeff, calls him for a charge right at the baseline. Before a charge, he makes the move, and of course the Zealand crowd goes crazy, and Jeff's like,
Dalton to the far side.
so here's his team in the back, and he's just standing up.
Drive towards the net. Just in front, unable to go. And we'll get a Hope corner kick.
He goes, Coach, that was a great call. You might want
And the ball sails just a bit upstairs and out of play. Mass to kick it away. Fans, make sure to sign up for the free email sports report and receive a recap of Hope Athletics news every Monday and Thursday. To sign up, go to athletics.hope.edu/information/Hope Sports. Report and register your email address to receive the latest news about your Dutchman. And we take you back to play. Scott's trying to get something going offensively. Every trip to the offensive third has been futile so far. Brock trying to create space. Gives it off to Ryan Woodside. To Bilesma, back to Brock.
One good looking group of people.
Yeah, we let the others get out of here.
Woodside.
While they were gone.
I wasn't directing.
Bilesma gets tripped up. And we'll get a whistle stopping play. And it looks like we'll get a PK. And it's number 15, Nolan Vandegrift, back to kick.
Guys, what is it? Can they pick anybody to kick this? Okay.
Kick is up and saved by Mast. Great save. Fires up the Scott faithful.
So like basketball. That's usually just like usually like a midfielder or like a striker. They're not
Brock on the near side.
Could a goalie come all the way down and do it?
as long as you got back. Yeah, run back real quick.
That would be kind of funny. Misses it.
On the ball, Sales.
Should we just send it out?
Almost out of bounds. Hope keeps it in play. Hope maintains possession.
We discussed this.
Nine.
You made the wrong.
And the ball sails just wide and out of bounds. So it'll be Scott ball and Mast will kick it away. 10 minutes gone by in the second half. 5-0 the score. Hope leading the shots on goal department 14-1.
Don't worry, you have to go a long way before you dress like someone out here in an eye
Kick is up and away.
at games. You aren't going to see
Dalton has space. Bosma and another great save by Mast.
I will give him credit. He loved to wear sports stuff, school colors a lot. It's just that his way of mixing and matching. So he had this green and orange T-shirt for the.
Battle for possession near midfield.
It seemed like he wore that a lot. But what he would
Bosma trying to get possession.
say,
Gives it up to Brock. Brock finds some open space, kicks, and he finds the back of the net for the 6th goal of the game. 6-0 Hope. Great second effort. Unselfish play by Bosma instead of taking himself. Gives it off to Brock, who finds the back of the net. 6-0. 33:59 left in half number 2.
So bad.
number 10 unassisted. For the Flying Dutchman, scoring goal number 6, number 10, Isaac Rock.
And Alma will get an offensive push towards the top of the box. Off the post. And Fowler will let it go out of bounds. That'll be Alma ball. The big number is 18. That's the number of goals Alma has allowed in the past 3 matches. Not favorable in the win column.
So we try to wear the colors, just not the
Hope's defense trying to clear it.
so many combinations.
And an errant shot on goal is corralled and collected by McCormick. McCormick with a deep drive towards midfield. Be Scott ball.
We have a list of some of his flops that never got into the paper.
Torsten Holland
One of my
and
we talked about
Danton McFate getting ready to enter in for the Scots. As the drive is up and away towards the top of the box.
part-time by accident.
Woodside. Off of Woodside, and it'll be Scott ball.
Subs.
Number 16, Nick Stander to throw it in. And a couple of subs will come in. Danton McFadden
Entering the lineup for the Scots.
and Torton Holland, the junior from Okemos, Michigan.
Oh, it gets worse. I can only imagine. Rubbing salt in the wound.
We're going to play down near the corner. Hope able to come up with it.
Striving a home run, but he is.
And it'll be a goal kick. McCormick getting set to kick it away.
Oh, the windshield factor instead of the wind chill factor.
And Alma will make a play in the middle of the field, looking to get something going offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. He loves this community. I haven't heard much. People keep asking about him. I have not heard much from him at all.
You know, he goes on the radio yet, doesn't he?
He was, but
And we're going to push towards the goal. Tries to create some space. Tripped up, and the ball will go out of bounds, but it'll remain Hope ball.
he didn't come for
The
the
throw into Dalton.
center.
Dalton to Woodside. He'll put it
It was like Randy.
towards the front of the box, hoping for Bilesma. Bilesma giving chase. Bumped around. Bilesma retains possession, and we're going to whistle stop and play.
He used to work out at Anytime Fitness.
This is the 85th meeting between the two NCAA rivals. Hope leads the series 64-16-14, but split with Alma last season. And only 1 point separates these two teams in the NCAA standings, as this game is of vital importance. Calvin, meanwhile, sits atop the standings at 4-0 in conference and 12-1-0 overall.
Problem they have is when you get already and they're taking one, it's so exhausting. That's why
Fans, make sure to join us this Saturday at 5 p.m. as the football hosts Olivet at Ray and Susan Stadium. Looks to get back into the win conference, the win column in conference. The free kick is up and away. Good play by McCormick as he redirects it away, and hope we'll get an offensive push towards midfield. Giving chase. Little fancy footwork, puts it on goal. And Mast will corral his own rebound. No damage done. 29 remaining in the second half. Ball's played up in the air. Dalton looking to create some space. Picked off. A great play by James Raymond. Brock, the goal scored in the previous goal, gets tripped up between two defenders.
I was all excited to pull it out. And how much you beat so-and-so. Leading scorer with 24 points. Brian Desch.
Defense comes up again with a big play. And we'll get a stoppage. And we'll get a quadruple subs come in.
Substitutions. Entering the lineup for the Scots, number 5, Sam Sweat.
Coming in for the Scots, number 5, Sam Swem.
Number 3, Griffin Brusso.
And coming in for the Dutchman, number 3, the freshman, Griffin Brousseau. Brett Dyer, Petrus Martin, and Jordan Hooker. Throw in goes Alma. Corralled by the Dutchman. This stout defense doing its job once again.
So he'd ride at night and then he'd come in the morning and then
Hope only allowing 8 goals all season. Testament to its defense, and we'll get an offensive push near the box. Looking for a whistle, does not get one. And Mast will free kick from the top of the box. Short kick. Woodside, the header. Right back to Woodside.
This isn't just,
Hooker near the middle of the field. Looking for Dyer. Dyer giving chase.
it is amazing how
And Alma retains the ball.
that paper is just,
And it goes off of Woodside.
I don't know if that just doesn't get looked at as
Hope gets back on defense and the throw goes out of bounds.
any number of things. Why is he looking at
And we'll get a change at keeper
Entering the lineup
for the Dutchman. Number 29, Joey Weber, the freshman from Buckley, will come in for McCormick. McCormick doing his job tonight, allowing no goals on 2 shots, having one of the highest save percentages in the MIAA and in the nation.
Chris?
Dalton over to Dyer. Cross goes middle. The one-time attempt, no good, as it travels in front of the box and picked up by Mast.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Alma, McFate, Dyer, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Hope throw-in, and we'll get 2 more subs coming into the game. Number 7, Ryan Flynn,
lineup for the Flying Dutchman. Number 5.
and number 5, Dominic Byrne, the sophomore from Fremont.
So he wrote, we hit a bunch of 3-pointers in this game. Or no, just long shots. He goes, Aaron Dexter was hitting so many shots. And so much.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Then it'll be another goal kick.
Substitution. Entering the lineup for the Flying Dutchman.
And
Jack Bell.
coming in for the Dutchman, number 21, Jack Vell, the junior from Holland in the West Ottawa area.
With Leo enough before that to know what he would do would be ask the question.
Dyer. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Hope throw in.
That's how he remembered it. He didn't know it wasn't
Veld with the throw in.
how that. Hey, don't worry. There's still not as many subs as football.
Fowler. Middle of the field.
Figure out Chris a little bit. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Chris is
Over to Dyer.
that what it is? Oh,
Looking for the one-time attempt. And they're going to wind up from midfield, and the shot goes out of bounds to the left. And Mast will free kick from the top of the box.
Entering the lineup.
Coming into the game for the Dutch, number 18, Devin Butler, the senior from New Baltimore, will come in for Connor Fowler. Kick is up towards midfield.
he should get to make him better. Yeah, that's a problem. So, 2 years ago, when Jake Ventura was playing basketball at West Alma, they were playing Grand Rapids.
Dyer looking to create some space.
He took a charge from,
Gives it off towards the middle of the field. Through traffic, and Mast makes a great stop, having great vision.
Liam Kavanaugh took a charge. So, he interviews Jake.
And we'll get a kick high towards midfield.
Said, wow, you know what?
We'll get a Hope play on the ball.
No, he stood his ground and
Hooker to the far side.
And that was the quote. And I went to Chris, I saw him at a Holland game the next day. I said, I said, first of all, I don't care. I said, but how did you get that quote? He goes, what do you mean? I said, your quote was J.P. Toomer. He said, you gotta have a lot of balls to do that. What's wrong?
21 and a half minutes remaining in the second half.
This is
Hope leading 6-0 at home. Looking to move up in the NCAA standings as tournament play looms on the horizon.
there's not. The hard part is, and this is all newspapers,
Defense trying to
media outlets. There's
go home with another shutout.
as many things as we've done before, and so there's just not. There's not time. I mean, we've had
Hooker goes far side, looking for a play
their
to Flynn. Flynn goes middle.
trip photos. The problem is there's only so many ways to do that.
Veld comes up to make a play on it. Back to Veld. Veld to Dyer.
Female athletes get that male athletes don't. Then you wouldn't dare ask a guy. We've had to have some conversations about that as well. It's like I understand you got to take care of photos. You can't just come out and do a portrait because it's easy. You gotta try to come up with something that's
Dyer, top of the box.
female athletes get pictured more with the modeling than male athletes.
To Flynn to far side.
If you're mandated that way, then you can come out to some events and get
And the ball sails out of bounds. It'll be Scott Ball. And we'll get 3 subs into the game. 2 for the Dutch.
Number 17,
Number 12, Stephen Bennig. Number 15, Nolan Van de Greft.
also number 15.
And coming in for the Scots, number 17, Josh Stoffer, the junior from Midland, Michigan. And a header miss is no good, and ball goes out of bounds. Throw in. Hope corrals it. Alma trying to get a play. Push goes near side, near the Alma bench. Intercepted by number 21, Jack Veld. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Alma throw in. And it'll be a foul on the Dutch. We'll get an Alma free kick. Awaiting the free kick. Cormac goal ready. Mad scramble for the ball into the middle of the field. Foul call on the Dutch. We'll get a free kick. In no man's land between the goalie box and the bottom of the circle.
proud of AD on her senior, SENOIR.
Number 4, Jake Gary to kick it away. Ball goes towards the middle of the net. And upstairs. And out of play. Joey Weber to kick it away. Getting some action tonight. Coach Brent wanting to get his younger players some experience in case they're needed as tournament play approaches. And he kicks it into the woods. And that ball will not be found. If that ball is found, he's a savior. Ball goes middle of the field. Flynn. Hooker trying to create some space. Looking for Dyer. and picked up by Mast. Mast looking to kick it away.
He does not return.
It looks like.
Has to do like the Lake Michigan search party where we hold hands and we go out.
Is it just here? Does it look like the gate is open? Like I can see the cement right
You know what? You're right.
It's definitely open. I'll let you open it.
And we'll get a stoppage of play. That'll be Alma ball.
She couldn't work anymore.
Oh my gosh. You guys are so sad.
We told Kennedy,
And it'll be Hope free kick.
knows that there's a gate here. No, actually, we all decided that
Kick goes to Flynn, trying to gain some positioning.
better than the rest of us. Can you ask her if she knows that there's a gate there? And then the next
Goes through the legs to Dyer.
oh my gosh, I completely forgot.
And it goes out of bounds off the redirect. Dyer towards the net. Looking for the header, no good. Brusso trying to create some room with a rocket shot. Swept up by Mast. Ball with a lot of backspin. Not much distance as Dyer's giving chase. And that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Dutchman ball.
What do you mean, guys?
Dyer towards the box. Almost an own goal. Doing his goalie no favors tonight. The goalie had to climb the ladder to stop that one, and he does. Score remains 6-0.
You know, I just realized something. One thing we did not ask Phil with this correct line of
Alma with an offensive push. Quickly thwarted by the Hope defense. Hope leading the shots on goal department 21-2.
we have 2 people or 3 people. Oh, I think we're still missing somebody. Is that a chainsaw I heard? Try to make that.
Ball in the middle of the field.
Olivia is Jason.
She goes, did you use the gate? No. Cool. Cool. You're fine. Did you use the gate?
And we'll get a whistle and a foul, and it'll be Alma free kick along the near side. 13 and a half remaining in this game.
Oh, wait a minute. I see something. I see a light.
That's Olivia.
Hope looking to move up in the standings. And that ball goes out of bounds. 2 subs waiting to come into the game for the Dutch. Number 26, Caleb Schoon, the freshman defender from Ludington.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause she'll probably
And number 25, Sam Mason from Wheaton, Illinois.
those 2 might know as well. Does Rose Thompson play a lot for volleyball? Stop the clock, though.
She plays quite a bit.
Does she?
Not that often.
And we'll get a stoppage of play. And we'll get a penalty kick. And they find the back of the net.
Who scored that? 13. Subs for Hope.
Number 13, Torsten Holland, the junior from Okemos, Michigan, finds the back of the net.
Scots. Scoring goal number 1.
6-1 now, the score.
She didn't. She's going to play basketball. She's. Well, maybe she's changed. There was.
We'll get an Alma throw in towards the middle of the field.
She actually, to me, been an expert or anything, but boy, she had an inside game that, as good as Frankie is, as tall as Olivia is, Rose was a physical post player.
Alma throwing near the middle of the field. Intercepted by Flynn. Pushed around in a double team.
I hope so, because honestly, I think she can play right now. I think she's better.
Well, that's the thing, if Olivia's gonna start, which I don't know, I'm just, that we're gonna need some depth off the post, because Jackie was a great compliment,
Through the legs. Petrus Martins.
that we're gonna need some depth on the post. Heather Randall did a lot of dirty work last year too.
Jack Veld toward the middle of the net. And the ball redirects towards no man's land. Alma looking for a push. Danton McFate picked. Sam Mason with the drive. Hoping for the one-time goal. And it's no good as Alma makes a drive offensively. And it's handled cleanly by the Hope defense. Flynn goes far side, attacks towards the top of the box, tries to create some space towards the middle and thwarted by the Hope defense. Flynn winds up and takes a shot. Nice save by Garrison Mast.
Emailed or contacted, I guess, me and like all the girls who were my class who we played on JV our freshman year
And
to come
the
back
kick is up.
and play as like practice players. So we're gonna do it.
And the ball goes Hope's way.
I mean, it's not anything serious.
Much to the light of the junior Jack Veld from the Holland, West Ottawa area.
And ironically, this year, for the women, Final Four is in Salem.
Is it really?
Yeah, because they switched it, this year the men's finals in Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne? So I know
And the ball goes towards the middle, towards the bottom part of the circle.
I'll probably see him go to the map.
Yeah, no, they decided to switch up and,
Veld, plenty of room to work.
open bids for, men's basketball. And then,
Mason taken out by the turf monster as he gets up ready to give back towards the goal.
because of all the bids.
Looking for Mason. And Mason gets tripped up.
There's not the push for it from I mean, if a new president comes in and wants that, to make that a priority, then it'll happen.
What about
And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Alma ball. And we'll get a sub in. Number 17, Jack Elwell, comes into the game
Substitutions.
for the Dutch.
Lineup for the Scots. Number 6, Brandon McDaniel. Number 9, Nick Schramm. And number 20, Hunter Nash. For the Flying Dutchman, number 17, Jack.
So Danton McFate, arguably the best player for the Scots, comes out and looks to be done for the evening.
We'll shut the scoreboard off, we'll shut this off. Do you want us to cover it too? Sure. Okay, we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. You're welcome. See you yesterday.
Calvin, I think is too,
Ball just a bit too high as Flynn looks to make a move.
that'll be, I don't think,
Has some real estate to work with.
Back to Michigan State, isn't it?
yeah, maybe that was just a one-year deal.
Yeah, because actually boys basketball starts a week earlier than girls.
Yeah,
And almost with a one-timer. looking unaware of where the ball was, wasn't quite ready for the shot. Chance to capitalize on an empty net, unable to do so. Score remains 6-1.
So I just called her, yeah. So my brother Brad played high school ball with Scooney. And they were probably one of the best teams Holland Christian ever had. So Coach Phelps asked me to get a bunch of guys to,
And the kick is up and away towards midfield.
so I got a bunch of buddies,
Alma with a play near the bottom of the circle.
but they had a center. His name was John.
Ball goes middle. And we're going to push, and the ball goes out of bounds just out of the reach of Josh Steffer, the junior from Midland. Mason has some room to work. Fights to the double team. Good feed. And that goes high and upstairs and out of play. 6 minutes remaining in half number 2.
He was the starting defensive end for Hope's football team, Mike Falcon. He comes in. Excuse my language. He just came in there and just counted out. But it was good.
Mass back to kick it away. And right to Brusso. And the ball goes out of bounds. And number 5, Dominic Byrne, the sophomore from Fremont, coming into the game
Number 5, Dominic
for Ryan Flynn. Throw in goes towards Mason. Mason to find Martins, and the ball goes out of bounds. And Mast will kick it away. Trying to spark some life in this offense. This game all but tied up in a nice bow, but looking to get some confidence into their next matchup. Hope with 2 games left in the regular season at Trine and home against Adrian on Senior Day. And then the MIAA Tournament Championships, looking to make a run and position themselves for the national tournament. And Caleb Schoon called for the foul. Number 4, Jake Gary, the senior, with the free kick. Kick is up towards the box. Alma looking for the rebound. Shot on goal. Header attempt is no good. The rebound into the side of the net. Scott Faithful thinking they had a second goal. 6-1. It gets tripped up far side. Hope with the free kick. Kick goes to Schoon. Down near side near the Hope bench. Back to Byrne. And the ball goes just to the left and out of bounds. And Mast will kick it away, getting plenty of practicing this evening. 22-3, Hope leads in the shots on goal department. Play goes middle of the field. Hope defense corrals the ball. Ball is lifted towards midfield. The Hope faithful looking for a handball. The header goes to Martins. And the ball goes to the far side.
It's 9 o'clock, kids. Bets are off. It better be really compelling to keep you awake. Seriously, when you're a kid, like you go to sleep, feel like you're gonna miss something.
When I was here, I was never in bed before 1 o'clock. Because we always watched David Letterman.
And the ball goes towards the middle of the field. Alma with some real estate to work.
1 minute remaining in the second half.
And 1 minute remaining in half. Number 2. Alma with the push. Towards the middle, looking for a one-time shot to no avail. Positioning for the ball. Brusso to Mason.
Best feeling as a parent is when your children can get up on their own and feed themselves all day.
The ball trickles in front of the net, unable to score.
10, 9,
10 seconds remaining.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it. Hope takes this one 6-1, so they'll move to 3-1 and 1 overall, and 12-1 overall. And Alma will drop its third consecutive game by a score of 6-1. Special thanks to everyone involved tonight. Wonderful camera work done by Matt Roble, the great camera guy, and Alan Babbitt and Steve Secor. Everyone involved upstairs. Hope takes this one 6-1. I've been Bergeron Crispin. Thank you and good night.